It's taken on Boston Breach. Here we go into our first map. Not a lot of time gained from this opening P1. It's been a solid amount of kills either side, but there we go. The Ravens are in. Of course, the Carolina Royal Ravens in there. Gorgeous blue as Lurks finds his kills. 3 in a row so far. Turning it into a 4. The young man having a good time so far on Colossus.
Happy for it, and as long as he is here, his teammates knows that you do not have to worry about statue control, so he can do a little bit of a dance, deal with 2 players on this rotation. And now he's got Nero's the reinforcements. It looks like Cammy deals with them, but Cammy still with the pressure on. Slasher's running him down, successful at that, but it is going to be mixy of a fight for these back spawns.
Looking for that back right-hand side control if they can get it. But looking good so far. Nasty off the hops. Kill Lurks, unfortunate team kill on his boy Craze there. And Nasty now trying to push these players out of position. Hardpoint now in the hands of Boston Breach for the first time. What feels like I'll take a bite of that new hardpoint. Once again, it is a war on 2 fronts right now. Through the middle of the map, Craze is going to be covering the push. Good work again. But neither team able to really get a lot of time here, Chance. Another hard point going by unsqueezed.
Yeah, a minute off the game clock so far. It's not excessive, but worth keeping in the back of your mind. As Lurks, well, finally gets dealt with in Boston, the first bit of like stabilization we've seen on this hill, and admittedly it's only for the final 20. He's looking good, baby.
Finding the big ones, 12 and 7. Edinburgh's very own John Wick. Purge up top. Goes toe to toe with Nero. Nero walks away with the win there. So now we're still holding on this one. Breach are alive. Breach are well. Breach are looking healthy, and they are regular here on time. One more man to get. Purge is on it. He's dancing, he's diving, and he's dying again to Nero.
Hey, all I know is if you got Snoopy at 4 and 15 and you got a 20-second lead, that is a phenomenal sign there for Boston Breach. They're enjoying it. They got
Thinking about P2 as well. Thinking about a lot of things. But right now, it's keeping the right-hand side of the map all sweet. And Lurks, brother, that is a Dravik. That is a submachine gun. And that was one heady ripped as Nero keeps finding time upstairs.
Yeah, good little jump as well to hop off the time, trying to oscillate it as much as possible. 2 kills going in the favor of Carolina. Nero looking to capitalize with the aggression, or maybe wants to play it nice and patient. Of course, though, Cammy gets 2. And if you hesitate in this game, you just get run over. Boston Breach right.
You cursed them terribly. What a break as Breach are in.
Yeah, and again, 8 and 17, and they got a 30-point lead, so they're going to enjoy that, enjoy the back spawns, and look for the sort of re-break. You got pressure towards the middle of the map, so Nero on side of the point is going to feel pressure everywhere. Craze, though, does open it up on the backside. A string of tough gunfights being won through and through, but, I mean, really, just actual king of the hill has been Carolina. It has not been an easy fight at all. I mean, this is a war effort on side of P2, but they're keeping things close.
We're thinking about 3 soon, and his flak jacket takes care of business there. Craze on the mid-map pinch once again. A little bit of discontent now on the attack towards time as Craze on a 4 spree. Just looking at halfway towards that Hellstorm, and the hardpoint finally has a Raven nested inside it.
Oh, yeah, well, this so far has been an absolute dance battle. Very difficult to stay alive, very difficult to get set up, and it has just been a head smash. There's your clean 4 down you're looking for, though. 30 seconds left on the time, and how quickly they just spread the map. So much so, I think Purge was expecting a bit more aggression, but they got the 4 down snap. First 10 seconds has been great. Carolina now trying to break for the first time, and it is not looking good. Nasty deals a ton of damage.
It's a bit of a team kill, and once again, a contest. Nasty in, trying to find the kills quickly. Not going to happen. Cammy there on the effective trades, and ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Boston Breach break the Ravens.
Yeah, you got it. It was beautiful. It was calibrated, and even with that initial team kill rolling through, they made sure they prioritized those back spawns to set themselves up long term. Double jump spots coming through. You got a pinch crawling through from Craze, and they deal with everything one by one. Ravens, not a lot of dog in the fight there on P4, and Boston, happy for it, the largest lead of the game by a country mile. Gonna have about a 55-point bump as we reset to new.
Oh, back we go. Shots in from Slasher. It's a slightly slower attack here from the Ravens.
Just been playing catch up, so not too shabby in the second half. Of course, though, if you're an AR player on this P1, not easy to stay alive for either team. So Nasty dies, and then Slasher, who made his way in, dies immediately after. It's time for the SMGs to get there. Purge and Snoopy get the break.
That's a ridiculous amount of bait and switch. Great chem early on here from this Boston Breach roster. As Snoopy, yeah, not a massive showing in the kills department, but lovely time in the hill for everyone there on the squad. New hard point up. Breach have got a man inside, and Nasty somehow walks away with 2. Unbelievable work. Red dots on the minimap. What is this MW19? Yeah, no, it's not. They're on there. What's going on? Snoop through mid. What a banging 2-piece. The third man upstairs. Don't do it. Thank God you didn't. Thank God you did. And Purge now over the top as the hard point is all Boston, and map 1 closes out for them.
It was a close game until it wasn't. Miles comfortable towards
1v3. Makes a case for it. And he's done a really good job of turning this into a 1v2. And the Royal Ravens are somewhat apart. And now the man is armed and dangerous at large. There is an APB out for a red-haired man with an M15 and a recon sniper rifle. 35.
And he's just been able to walk up and pick up the bomb for free, and nobody's home. That is a nutty situation. This is doable. Admittedly, though, this is the wrong call. He's walking it into both players.
Well, it's the wrong call. 20 seconds to go. Is he going to plant this? It might spell doom. Is he going to turn the corner? Turn around. Nasty, turn around. We beg of thee. No dice. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1v2 is over. The Ravens walk away with trophy carry here by what most are calling shop or store. Good work out, Lurks. At first blood on a Purge. Makes that side of the map feel a little safer. The flank covered, and we are waiting for the play to develop. We're waiting for someone to send it. And Snoopy, you sure sent it, bruv. You didn't check the corner. Slasher finds another, and the Ravens so clean. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yup. Not over yet. And Snoop trying to keep him at bay. Bait him out for Nasty. Oh, he's been caught on the transition. Beautiful work there from Slasher. 3-0 with a 3v3.
Yeah, Slasher's flexing the Warhawk vibes, I'd say, with the timing there on the pinch. Nonetheless, though, 3v3 and the bomb planted. Snoopy cannot make the escape. Wow, that was a fantastic stun to catch him. And then Nero showing off that if you can fry with an SMG, your shot's going to be even more on point with an AR. Purge for a clutch, but this is looking hopeless.
Yeah, the boys are going to be collapsing on the site momentarily with 25 seconds to go. Purge, you're going to have to get a very, very clean first kill directly into a second. You've let a man dive on towards the bomb. That's enough. It is not over yet. 15-ish seconds to roll, and the man could have made a case for the second, but he did not get the first. Crazy Nero close it out, and the Ravens on a spree here. Go straight. No one there, Nero. Oh, and he's going to pay the iron price. Big tags from Purge at range. Craze is now stunned. He's next up. Next up for the death screen, more like. Here comes the attack from Boston, and Purge. Is he going for the third? He wanted it real bad. Great snaps, but wait, Craze. He's not going down without a fight. It's an ace if you can win the round. He's trying to keep the spree alive as well. Boston trying to get it going. The dance is on, and Craze yet lives.
Problem is, bomb is on the other side of the map. He's at least created a situation, but now in the window, you're trying to run downhill.
Nero might come back for a second bite. Nasty desperate for it. Oh, come on. The timing. Oh, that's what this year is going to be like.
Snoopy found it, though. He found the timing down low, isolated a player. I think maybe got a little bit of intel from Purge, who gets great damage out. Either way, this is the moment to plant the bomb, and Craze doesn't check the size 12s. Bomb plant for 3, and it'll be a 1v3 for Slasher, and he's got to defuse.
He saw the bomb carrier. He saw the plant, at least. Yeah, the legs were sticking out. And the remaining 30 seconds here, Slasher, I mean, I don't think you hit any more headshots there and not get
the pressure. It's all about the timing of when you want to go for the plant. And we saw the look. If Craze just stabilizes himself and checks the feed, maybe he could have a different round there, but very detail oriented over towards A. And Boston here for the square up. 2 players on the defensive end, ready for the fight, or maybe less ready than they should have been. Nero, though, gets caught. They had the numbers.
Yeah, could account for the second man. Whoa, there's the wallbang you talked about. Snoop gets it right on a craze. And Snoopy, what a round this is. 5 spree. Cammy joins him there in the feed, and they chase across map complete. I do believe Snoopy died in the final seconds there, but Breach find their third.
Through this, like, outer lane, they send everybody waiting for that pressure.
The Lurks first on a purge there. So the player by boats, that top right-hand side of the map, gone. Forcing the play towards A right now for Boston Breach. Down a man. How will they fare? Checks it all. Somebody position to cover. No, Nero snipes his way through. Nice moves there out of Snoopy. Off the jump, the damage on a slasher was sensational. Cammy on the flank picked up, and now all down to Snoopy. Unable to pick up his kill. It would have been a 1v2, but now he finds himself back firmly pressed against the wall. Toe-to-toe with a big gun. Round 2 against Lurks. He's looking for the wall jump. Goes for the... that's what we see. There he is. You sneaky devil. He's going to get this. Go on, Snoop. Round the corner. Here we go. Ha-ha! Bounces into the first kill now for his team, but 3v3. Stopping the bomb. Craze, what a 2! Last man, instant transition, and a single bullet is all he's going to need. What a bounce back. Craze on an absolute run here, but they've lost Nasty. Nasty out in the wild. Another opportunity for a 1v3. And he's running, but no good. Ravens fighting tooth and nail to not let these...
Piece for him and another big round for Carolina.
Great work. Lurks 4 spree.
Same set
this time round, we're sending it. Cammy, beautiful work there. A little bit helping his friends. Finds the second man. The man advantage right now with the Ravens bleeding out. And Boston, we've seen you string rounds together, and now with an overwhelming advantage. The wind in your sails on the approach towards the A-bomb site. Surely you get this down. Cammy finds another 3 spree.
Slasher for the 1v3 as well, but already back down. It's going to be bomb planted. Very efficient. And of course, no real angles.
Model groaning in agony.
Got to recover. A tough moment, and 30 seconds burned off the clock. And no first bloods just yet. Lurk's caught in a tough spot. He's challenged. That's okay. But they're leading the bomb towards B. And this is a very difficult thing to pull off. So I don't know if Crazy is going to start to wrap back, because he has the bomb and he's not near any of his teammates. And his teammates are dying.
It's starting to get picked here. And these are long range kills. A perch with 2 on the round already. Over to Snoop. 1 pump and done. Nero's there. The bomb is long gone. And Lurks now with that dead. Fighting forward we go. Slasher playing the island role as ever. Crazed, great damage. Nero with a follow-up there on the cam. So no killer cam here in round 11. More activity as another sweet nade from the Ravens. Gifts from above. Now Nasty 1v3. They know where he is. He's pinned, surely. He's finding another fight. Bomb planted chance. Nasty with a technical 1v3.
Well, you asked earlier what a scam is. Lurk's giving an early definition there. Nero and Slasher, more veteran players trying to hold on.
And Nasty. He's been gifted a window to get into the site. Will he check upstairs? Saw the head. Great damage. Has to get away with his life. The Ravens now shoulder to shoulder together. 1 up, 1 down. Nasty. Fast wrap. Don't hate this. Can he catch at least 1 man? He goes high. The perfect maneuver from Nero to cover his teammates' flank. The Ravens save the party. The boys and girls into Den Overload. Play ball or play EMP device, if you will. Battling over mid-map again. Once you grab that thing, if you get a score, it's going to go to the top side of the map on the respawn. But what do you know, ladies and germs? It's going to be a nice set of trades. Even Stevens over the middle of the map. No one with a clear-cut advantage yet. And Purge. Damn!
Oh my God.
Get him.
I mean, yeah. All right, there we go. Purge looking good with the sniper. Sorry, Dravik. Sorry, SMG in his hand. There's an extra kill. Like 4-0 start, and thank God Lurks put him down. And finally, the device has actually been picked up. And as is tradition, if you're the left side team attacking, actually, the A and B flip. B is always left, A is always right. On this map, you're going to B 95% of the time.
Boston on the attack towards B. Let's go for a quick listen in.
Nice, go, get it. Nice.
Can't drop the EMP, so you can't even like put it down, get my primary out, get a kill, make a move forward with it. Options and a big change here in the Call of Duty world. We'll see how this impacts Overload going forward, but for now, an absolute... I mean, his helm's deep. You're not getting through the deeping wall. 25 years old, I cannot believe it. 2 minutes to go in the game, and the Ravens we're finally making a couple of steps forward.
And this is interesting. This might be a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Because now you're just running into a blender. And so much so that even slashers sit here paranoid about the pinch, but it has just been a stand. This is almost like trench warfare on the lower side of the map right now.
Yeah, we are fighting over every single pixel slowly but surely. Not a lot of progress so far, and the trades are still good. Can we get anything more out of Nasty and Snoopy? Here we go, Boston. We are sending it. Trying to get an angle over the top. Unfortunately, it's crazy Nero, who absolutely put him down. Last man up, Purge.
Actually trying to work A. Maybe a difficult time reading the spawns. Not the easiest thing to do, but now the nades taking care of players. Frontline blocker down. That's 2 in the mix. Nero's gonna get through. The guy with the pistol, skittish.
Go! Send it! Go! Through the window! Ow! Hey! All Ravens get it on the board. Nice kill from Lurks. He can't get the second. That's not a problem. I mean, at some point, you've got to start thinking about, let this thing reset. Let's get a guy up top, and let's try to catch them out here with a sneaky reset play. But now, bottom side of the map as Nero takes a tumble. Word to Clayster. Numbers right now for Breach on the attack with the final 15 seconds, and you are still able to make something happen here. This is not over yet, folks. Snoopy going big. Can somebody grab the rock? Fight it forward. 5 seconds. Anyone there on the kill for Nero? No, he finds 2 seconds. Anyone there on the kill for Nero? No, he finds 2. And that will be it. Regular time. The shot seconds. Clock is on. Here we go. Purge still trying to make a move. He's doing this alone. Anybody else here with him to get the kills?
They're going
forward
towards B.
Purge. Wait. Craze. He doesn't.
Hello?
He scores in OT. He looks.
Their side made touch ball. We're still missing like our side. Bro. Yeah. We're missing Purge.
Front lobby Snoop.
Yeah.
You might be our back secret.
Yeah. Snoop, front lobby weak.
We gotta play for this kid. I spawned back broken stuff.
I don't see him. Nasty. One shot
lobby,
like lockers.
Give
me lobby, hit one.
There's 2 lobbies, they ran at me, they chased me. Short, guys, short.
Okay, we spawned deep.
I'm short right now, I'm short.
Too short, 3 short.
Short weak. I got one, another one short.
I'm left, I'm going left. Let's go.
Left, we're good, go.
I'm going at her.
2 in the feed, and you're pushing forward. There's 3. That's the go button.
Here we go. Try to get it forward. There's the grab. And you grab it at the wrong time, love. Whoa, here we go. Lurks with a pistola. Can we find a few more? Waiting for reinforcements. Long range work. Cammy's there, and he trades. Yes. You still have the dice forward. Slasher making moves through mid. Snoopy off spawn. Takes a moment, but Craze lands it. Pressure now on. Nasty's down. Surely it's a goal. Surely no. Cammy on the save. Beautiful work from Boston.
Goal line defense.
Yeah, basically you make a mistake and it's over here. You're going to concede immediately. But Snoop, oh, look at him go. Semtex there to slow him down once again. He's just burning the clock. Ravens aren't able to make it happen just yet. Okay, there's the kills. Cammy, though, right off the spawn. He is a problem right now. Tech mask all good. Cammy's a problem. No one's able to get this one through. It's a pistol in the hands of Slasher. Trying to get this done all by himself. A 3-man wrap. And a moment of serious disconnect from the Ravens. A minute to go, and they are falling apart at the seams. Now we go. Now we fly Boston.
And they've left number 4 in the dust as well. I mean, they're just on the other side. Snoopy trying to do it with the movement, but
you've got an opportunity to get the capture here at the very least. It's through, and it's good onto goal. Nero gets it. All the boys safe on the inside, but there's a complete open goal by B. Pick up on the drone, almost ready to go. I've done it again. On the EMP, 30 seconds, and no one in position for this at all. They put everything into the second goal. They needed it for the third. No one there. The final dying seconds of this den overload for the Ravens, and one that they will be kicking themselves.
If Carolina get the vice, they get the extra 30 seconds, so they can absolutely still make something happen. They got all 4 players up on the map. and they're going to have a little bit of time to work with. It's not as fun forcing it towards A, but number 2 and number 4 creeping their way up. It's going to be a bit of a stalemate. Nero gets that first blood, but we're still in respawn territory.
Chance.
I was trying to make it happen, Miles.
I was trying to spell doom. And it might be here, playing the trades effectively. Pistol, no good. That's it as soon as it drops the clock.
Stoppable on P1. Carolina with a 20-point lead.
20-point lead going into P2, which is out here by this big old tank. A very open hard point to play with. A lot of space, a lot of angles. A lot of sun. Wear a hat and sunscreen, ladies and germs. Snoopy off the jump right into the feed. Nice work. And it's still holding on to this time. Can't hold on to the lane, though. And there is a flank of all flank from Lurks on its way.
And needs to go faster in his teammates. Well, trying to square up with him. Slasher falls before the drop, and the flank actually gets red anyway. So Boston keeping everything nice and under control. It has been a well-orchestrated P2, and I mean, the minimap looking as good as it could possibly get. Boston right now.
Action. This is going to be a mix fest. I can't wait to watch our pros go for it.
Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult one to break indeed. Got to give a lot of credit to Carolina and struggle to break the P2, but once they got it, they flipped the map. But now they just have the spawns, don't actually have the time. Boston getting all of the extra kills. Nasty there to give you 2, and Nasty the man surviving inside of the time.
Yep, holding on time. Lurks, left, right, good night. Sorry, mate, they're all upstairs. Nasty and Cammy get theirs. The best of British Call of Duty right now. Finding all the kills. 30 seconds.
Close yellow.
I'm running through solar right now.
I just want to they give me solar. Nice, good shit.
Oh my god,
Con dead.
Nice, good shit.
pillar missing one.
I'm turning.
You go deep right.
Back here,
Yeah,
bro.
back right. Yeah, he's 18. He went deep. Dead. Another one on my time. I need to meet him.
I'm on you.
Okay. Longer now. Nice, good shit.
I'm looking at long.
Nice. Careful the left, guys.
Yep. I need deep left.
It could be left.
I still want inner left.
Heard you. I didn't want to nade as well.
Yeah, I have your lower right now.
I have deep left.
Still not enough to maintain. Here comes a Hellstorm.
Yeah, doing what they can to fight, but Nasty's impact's going to be felt. You know, the shot heard around the world. Nero's going to have to hide from that up top. But nonetheless, that early rotation, Boston Breachers get a swarm the hill. The comm should be there to identify that Nero's up above. Snoopy has the help, Cammy watching over. And another situation where you might have a player for Boston struggling just a little bit early on, but it just does not reflect in the scoreboard at all. Of course, though, Carolina, nice little battle back. You deal with the Hellstorm, you get some hill time, they're right back in the game.
It was a nice flank from Craze there. Picks up 2 on the hill, and you still maintain.
And once again, the minimap, there's always a Boston player just shooting. Yeah, the parallels and splits right now are going crazy. Poor Carolina in a permanent blender.
Oh, yeah, the head's on a swiv. I mean, somebody might have pulled a muscle. Looking at that P2 as well. 15 seconds to rock, and it's going to be Lurks making his way out there first. Nice big win there against Cammy. Not enough to get a trade on the Purge. Are we going to see a bit of back and forth action here? Sure. Oh, baby! Craze says absolutely not. My rotation, Ravens are on.
Should just be able to swim around the time. I don't know if the reinforcements for Carolina are going to be quick enough. They got all the bodies here, but this is 6 people just about standing on the hardpoint zone at the same time, so good luck with these trades.
Yeah, this tank, I don't think it was designed for this many people. Lurks with a 3. Can he get any more out of this live? Might not need it. My boy got it inside the hill as well. He's nearly got himself... Oh, damn it. What a curse that was. He's nearly got himself a Hellstorm. Good God. 30 seconds left to go. And we're going to see Boston with a late resurgence. Couple of kills going their way. Slasher trying to keep them at bay, and they've plucked the man out of time. Quick check, not good enough. And that is going to be the Boston Breach back on time.
Yeah, this is definitely, I mean, this is reminiscent of the P3 that's on Colossus.
Another attempt around through the front he goes. Spawns are out a little further now for the members of Boston. Nero on the quick turn. Is he going to read this? Does indeed. Great win again. Nasty finding 2 from the inside of time, though. Nero on the double back. Nasty finds another. Trays complete. And we are still within spitting distance of the Ravens, keeping this together. A couple of clean kills, but still a massive contest over the computers.
Yeah, and final, I mean, that was what, a 30-second slugfest, like after you get
cleaning up once again. Snoopy finding a few more, and Nasty 2 in the feed. A delight so far for Boston Breach.
Nearly perfect. They got the 30-second lead. Craze the leading charge now for Carolina. They got to deal with Purge, though, on the flank. Carolina spent the entire game dealing with the pinches, dealing with getting shot in the back, and they are tattered, tagged up, and gunned down. A money hill indeed, and look at how far they spawn away. This was the hill of the map.
They've been shredded. After the way, this player as well. Off the hop, Lurks is in there. Now to time.
Yeah, just great positioning. Had the setup as well. Purge making annoying plays. Cammy making a couple nice ones. And now Snoopy just gets to be the wrecking crew clean up man. The victory lap here down on P5. Boston Breach looking to go perfect in the response.
10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds for the win. A fast contest. And Ravens with a 25-second piece of hardpoint time to hold on to. We say it before, we'll say it again, and we'll say it many times. It has to be perfect. Those are great right now. They have identified every possible avenue of attack. Craze is getting nerdy with the spots, and we are dealing as much damage as we possibly can. But now to a P1, to a dreaded P1. And dare I say it, it's all going well.
It's a lot of kills in a row for the Carolina boys. I mean, everybody right now on a streak. That's Lurks on a 4. You finally get shut down, but you're holding the line. Nero showed up in the kill feed as well. You got the top side map control, and I mean, Craze for the moment, been mostly comfortable on time, but then Snoopy ends up getting the drop out of him. You're down a man.
Get 9 kills uncontested in a row. Nasty on a massive flank. That is it. The back is broken of the Royal Ravens as they try to take flight. As a single man on time, though, Purge has got a hold. Purge is on the contest. Still a man in there. Cammy with a pistol. We swap to our sidearm as we dive in. Can we get a few more seconds here? Cammy on a spree. And after the wait, it is over. Boston Breach.
Than Boston.
I mean, we're not in Boston this year, but you are right.
Tell me about the breach,
Vancouver is a long far away. It's good. It's been a smooth transition. The guys are great. You know, I've been having fun, so it's been good.
Nasty, I want to ask you, obviously last year you had a ton of success, and really the last 2 years, like you've been on the ascension. And looking at this Boston team, they were hovering around top 6 the entire year. You got to think, like, with you coming in, you'd be able to help lead these guys a little bit. Is that the role you've taken on in sort of like developing them and helping getting them to that next level, I should say?
Yeah, I just say it's more like bringing more consistency. I think that's just basically what they suffered with last year, like a lot of up and down. So I think they were great, but they just, like I said, lack consistency when it like matters most sometimes. So just bringing that, trying to implement that into the team, and we'll be straight.
Yeah, and for you guys, obviously the preseason didn't look too good. You guys lost a couple of matches. People expected maybe a little bit more out of you.
I mean.
How was it kind of like, throw it off to the side in the practice leading in this last week or so into this match?
I mean, when we lost those matches, I don't even know where people are. I'm running around playing the beta, basically. It's like 5 days in, so we honestly didn't think about that much, to be honest.
Yeah,
I didn't even know the spawns yet.
Yeah.
I'm just waddling around the map, just lost.
We're in this game so early. We started so early, right? Like, it's only been a few weeks having to learn Black Ops 7, but...
I was also late out here, too.
Following that up, how do you feel about this game compared to last year? Do you feel like maybe you're even more comfortable? Do you feel like this might be a year for you?
Yeah, I think this game's a lot better. I feel like Black Ops 6 turned into a lot of just hit the front, and I feel like this game you can't really do that as much, especially in hardpoint anyway. I like how it plays right now. I'm actually having fun. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Nasty, you guys had a very long break, but you fight through it. You walk away with basically a 4-0 over your opponent. Anything you want to say to the fans now that are cheering you and the rest of Boston Breach on?
Yeah, shout out Boston. I've been getting tweets and stuff, and it's been great. Also, I think we should have 40 CDL points for that 4-hour win.
It's great performance.
Honestly, that was so long. I'm hungry. I need food.
You guys put in some time. We owe you some Uber Eats or something like that. In the meantime, we're headed to a break. When we come back, we have one final fight on the night, and this is going to be a